All right, hello. Um, my name is Ben. Well, Benjamin Todd. But you can just call me Ben. Um, this is my first YouTube video. I am a spiritual teacher and tarot reader. I am new to YouTube, but I'm not new to this. So, I wasn't sure what I was gonna say for my first video, but basically, um, I am a tarot reader, like I said, but I specialize in um, past trauma and twin flame dynamics. So, oh, dropped a card. So, the four wands just popped out as I said that, but um, I am a divine feminine, even though I'm male, because it's not gender specific. It's just the dominant energy. So I'm just gonna not do too much of an introduction. I'm kind of just gonna get into my thing. So if you like my energy, then great. You can subscribe, hit the bell if you want to get notifications. Oh man, cards are already flying out here. So I'm gonna pull some energy here for the current divine masculine and divine feminine that we are tapping into. So the top row will be the divine masculine's current energy, and the bottom row will be what he is working on. And then we'll do a divine feminine spread. I'm also going to play around with the camera angle a little bit. I like to do this angle while I shuffle, and once I get all the cards out, I'll bring it closer over here so I can show you guys everything. So we're going to use, the decks that we're using. This is the Mythic Tarot, and then we have the Traditional Tarot, and then we have Animal Spirit Guides. It's my three favorite decks. My main decks. This is my first deck ever. It's very special to me. Like, this is will always be my baby. Oh, this here is Fat Moose, Gamakichi. That's a painting I did while we shuffle. And some amethyst. I love wolves. Some of my stuff over there. Alright, a couple more shuffles here. Okay, we're gonna split and pull some cards. Oh, I am an intuitive reader, so if you're kind of put off by some of the things I say, if you're like, oh, that doesn't match the meaning of the card, like I said, I'm an intuitive reader, so I pick up messages from Spirit and my guides as I go as well. I also usually don't read reversals, that's why you just saw me flip this card around, unless Spirit calls me to. Man, flying out. Wow. Alright, a few more cards here, please. Sheesh. Wow. Oh, well, they're like, nope, you're keeping that one in the reverse. Wow. Okay, so that's his current energy. Pretty cool. This is for the divine masculine first. And like I said, it's not gender specific. You could be like me and be a male divine feminine, or you could be a female divine masculine. It it doesn't matter. Wow, this is beautiful. Jesus Christ. I'm not taking all those. Be more specific. Oh, if you hear noise in the background, I have some music playing. It's called Weightless by I call it Macaroni, but it's Marconi Union. It's supposed to help anxiety, because like I said, I'm a reader outside of YouTube as well, so I'm familiar with these energies before even doing the videos. And the collective that I pick up on for the Divine Masculine is a very close to union with their feminine. So this won't be for everybody. This will just be the ones that are resonating with this. So please don't think like, oh, I'm so close to union, if that doesn't fit your journey, because you want to focus on the inner work more so than the union, because that's what this journey is really about, is your own personal growth. Wow. Okay, I wasn't going to pull any more cards, but these two flew out together, so we'll set those down over there. We'll put the bottom deck there. These, okay, I'm gonna move this a little bit. If I sound a little nasally or stuffy, I just have a little bit of I'm clearing out my crown chakra, so it gives me some like a little head cold symptoms. But all right, we're gonna pull some clarifiers. Oh wow, yeah. And wow, I just lost my train of thought. Okay, goodbye. Yeah. Oh, well, I think I was gonna say, I'll post a timestamp as well for. I know not everyone likes to watch the shuffling. Wow, this is very, very nice. Let's clarify the Hermit. If you hear me talking to myself, I absolutely am. I'd love to. I'm also talking to my guides. I am so excited to finally be doing this reading for you guys. I've been working toward this for a while. So excited! Even if I get one viewer, what up, man? You are my one friend here. I'm just celebrating by myself, even if no one watches this. This is just a big accomplishment for me. It's just, it took me so long on this journey to realize my life path and everything, and I just finally reached the point where I'm able to do this, and I'm so thankful. Alright, please clarify the... Okay. All of them? Oh, wow. Oh, my apologies, Spirit. They were like, excuse me, flip that around. Okay, oh my goodness. Ah, sorry to crack my back. Okay. Whew. Wow. I'm interesting, so if you hear me make noises, just you'll get used to it. Oh. Oh wow. Bootyful. Very bootyful. Speaking of bootyful, my moose here just popped in my head. Okay, this is one of my good friends. He's been with me for a while. And I call him the fat moose with the big caboose. So that just popped into my head. But you gotta have positive energy in here. Alright. Please clarify. We're almost done here, boys and ladies and everything in between. Oh, I am an in-between. Not that it matters, but I figured I'd mention it. I love the community here on YouTube, for just spirituality, tarot, divinity, twin flame, dynamic, everything. It's just, it's beautiful. Of course there's naysayers and, negative influences, but, oh wow. Okay. 10 of Cups flying out. And the 8 of Pentacles. So, yeah. They're working toward their happiness here, but, yeah, like I was saying, I love the community here, and I'm really proud to be a part of it. Again, I lost my train of thought. I keep getting bombarded with these messages coming through, so this is it's actually taking priority in my mind here. They have a lot to say today for sure. That's what I get for trying to talk while I'm channeling. They're like, pay attention. Like texting while driving. They're always like, oh, no. I just put it around, but you'll get used to my sense of humor. Maybe. Okay. Can we just pull a clarifier, please? Not like 75. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was worth the wait. Aren't all things? My goodness gracious. Wow. This is beautiful. So, bear with me. I'm almost done here. At least I'm trying to entertain you. I'm literally not. This is just how I am. I entertain myself. Wow, very playful energy right now. Faux show. Because I'm a little ridiculous, but even this is a little ridiculous for my ridiculous, so. Alright. So these two were separate, but I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna... Moose, my friend. You're gonna move for a minute. We running out of room, boy. Okay. Interesting. Ow. Wow. This is beautiful. Come on, one more. This one? Okie doke. Wow. Alright. Man. Run out of room. That works. Okay. Alright. A little bit more. We just got our animal guides here. We'll pull two. You know, unless Spirit has other plans, because who's actually in charge here? Oh, like I was saying, I completely lost my train of thought. I am an in-between, meaning I am a divine feminine. I am also a trans man. I was born female. And that's not something, you know, I identify with. I don't identify as trans, you know, I don't like labels or anything. I'm just me. I'm just men. But I mention it because I haven't seen much representation of that, you know, the gay community or alternate lifestyles and the, I would say, unusual dynamics. We'll put it that way. Like, my twin is a female, but she's a divine masculine, and I'm a trans man. I'm a divine feminine. So it's, you know, it's not something you see often, and I'm hoping that this point of view may offer, like, specific insight for someone and help them out or anything like that. Also, just to show that, you know, don't be afraid to be who you are. Like, I've heard a lot of criticism from a lot of people throughout my life, and even from certain people that have been part of the twin flame community, saying like, well, you can't be a divine feminine and be a trans man, or, you know, that's a imbalance of your energies, or you know, just they don't understand the bigger picture, in a sense, where you could, the role I'm meant to play in this lifetime is that of a trans man, and I have no issues with that. I am balanced in my energies. I'm not going to claim that I'm fully balanced. You know, it's still always a work in progress. But, yeah, for anyone that's, you may be trans or gay or anything, don't let that stop you from if you are a twin, from, you know, continuing your journey and knowing your truth, because you're going to know better than anyone with your own inner knowing. And it's not an imbalance of energy. You definitely want to heal the past traumas that may be inhibiting you related to that. Like, I know, not as like a general judgment, but just from my own experience, I know a lot of you know, gay people, trans people, or they've experienced some sort of sexual abuse, or sorry, I'm just reading the messages when they come out too. You know, they've experienced something in their past which can be a block for your chakras. But anyway, if you wanted to get a personal reading with me, I could really get into that with you. And that's something I really wanted to just mention, was that I understand that aspect of the journey as well. So, you know, I also, you know, I don't just read for divine masculines, divine feminines. I've been through a lot in my life, and I apply that to my reading. So like, with the gay aspect, or trauma, childhood trauma, mental illness, things like that. But alright, so everything, yeah, all my info will be listed in either my description box or the About Me page on the, on the on the YouTube. I keep losing my train of thought. They're just like, get into the reading, stop talking. But alright, so we're gonna get into this here. I'm gonna set that down for a minute. Alright, I'm gonna change the camera view. We're gonna try it out. Usually I do my readings where I record like this for the shuffling, and then I do like a close-up when I go over the cards. But if you guys prefer one over the other, just let me know and we can do that. So give me 1 second here. Okay, so this is how I do these. It's just gonna be a little close-up. If you guys prefer the other angle, we can do that too. Just let me know, whatever you like. Like I said, it's my first YouTube video, so I know it's different than personal readings. So, wow. All right. I'm loving this. This is actually a very nice spread. So, up top, we have the Chariot, clarified by the Moon in reverse. They coming at you. Yeah, they really want to take forward movement here, because they've come out of that secretive energy. That's why the Moon's in reverse here. And then this is their current energy up top. So we're just gonna go over all the cards, and then we'll talk. So we got the Six of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Swords here. They're really acknowledging how sneaky and how they were toward you in the past, how they treated you. They were not they were not in their power. They were just a boy, basically. They weren't grown, and it makes sense, because at the beginning of the journey, neither is the divine feminine. That's the point of the journey. But now they're in the Emperor. Like, they've come out of this boy energy. Now they're taking charge here. They realize what they've done in the past, and they want to make forward movement out of what they've done in the past. That secretive energy here, they're done with it. And then we have the Hermit over here. They've gone within, and they're either depending on your situation, they're either still in hermit mode, they just came out of it, or I'd say they're out of it. With this current energy for the collective that we're picking up on here, they're like right out of that, because you got the healing here, the Four of Swords. They're healing all that past pain they did to you, any past pain that they carried with them. And then you have the King of Pentacles, so they're a king for you now. They're no longer this little Page of Pentacles. They're coming for you for a king, and with an offer, a stable new offer here. They've done their healing. They're ready. We got the Three of Swords up here in reverse. They're done with this heartbreak. They're done with feeling guilty about rejecting you in the past, and they want to bring you this message of love. They're sorry. They really are. And they're kind of beating themselves up a little bit, but it's just because they realize that they really do. They need you. They love you. Even if they're, depending on your situation, even if they don't consciously realize that, it is definitely there subconsciously, and it's affecting their actions in their life. So down here we have what they're working on. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Tower in reverse, and the Six of Wands again. Same thing as up here, just a different deck. So the Ten of Wands here, they're working on releasing everything that does not serve them anymore. They want to get rid of karmic cycles, work that doesn't serve them anymore, just anything that's holding them back from coming to you, basically. Because, like I said, they realize a lot. They've acknowledged everything. This is also, he's bringing that wreath for marriage here. For some people, it could be he's coming with a marriage proposal, because he's had this Tower moment. He's no longer resisting this change, because he realizes what he needs to do. Because his intuition here, the High Priestess, is coming in strong for him, for sure. It's helping him let go of everything that was holding him back, because he's just like, you know what, I surrender. I'm following my intuition, just because that's something the divine feminine helps with the divine masculine with, because when you work on your own intuition and your own inner healing, you're healing the divine feminine energy of the two of you. So it makes sense that he's able to just tap into his intuition and use it, just as you're able to step into your action, because that's what he's healing, is the masculine side, or she, it doesn't matter. Wow, I talk a lot. I make myself run out of breath. Just comes out and out and out. I just love all the messages. It's just like bam, 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 bam. But I gotta let me know if I talk too fast because I know I talk a lot. So, and then we have the Five of Pentacles here in reverse, as well as the Three of Swords in reverse. Literally the same thing as up here, and the Two of Swords in reverse. So for some people, he's either working on releasing that pain, which is shown down here, or he's already released it. So in either way, even if he hasn't already fully released it, he's real, real, real close. And when I say he, I mean the divine masculine. I don't mean your partner. So please just, interchange that how it works for you. But anyway, so yeah, he's letting go of that pain here. He's letting go of not making a decision in the past and leaving you out in the cold, or you leaving him out in the cold. He's coming out of that. He doesn't. That's not what he wants anymore. He wants you. He wants the Empress, the divine feminine. He wants this happiness, this perfect balance between the two of you. He wants that. He wants to give back to you. He's contemplating here because he went into hermit mode and he's seeing that it's his destiny. Like it's meant to be. Even if he doesn't understand all the terms, like we might, he knows. His intuition, his inner guidance here it's lighting the way for him. He's really contemplating everything that's happened, everything he wants to happen, the future, just everything. It's beautiful. And then these two cards that came out here at the end, I wasn't going to pull anymore, but these two flew out together. You got the World and the Eight of Wands. You got the end of a cycle and a brand new cycle all in one. And then you have very fast communication. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, and the communication is very, very clear. He's really thought about what he wants and what he wants to say. He's building up the strength to complete this cycle and go through with it. And you got the he's laying down all the burdens. This Ten of Wands here. He's using the inner strength he's found throughout this journey to do that. And the animal spirit guides that came through today, the camel, the octopus, and the oyster, and it fits perfectly. Also with this camel, this can mean a pilgrimage, a journey. Could go along with this person that I feel like there is going to be a proposal for somebody. It could be making the journey to you, if you're at a distance, or even if it's not a proposal, he wants to come towards you and tell you the truth and release what he's feeling. It's shown with the oyster up here at the bottom of the deck. It's just kind of clamming up a little bit because that's where this octopus comes in. He's a little afraid here. It's not so much afraid. It's oh well, I'll do it tomorrow. Just kind of like holding back a little bit. He just hesitant, not really all up in his head. See how much is going on in the head, but not much anywhere else. And also with this moon here, this new moon coming up on the 4th, I feel like it's gonna be very significant. We got a few moon energies in here, and also at the bottom of the decks up there, we had the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups. It's just a passionate new start, and he wants to cooperate with you and work toward that union, and it's just beautiful. Also with the moon up here on my painting, I just noticed that, so I definitely think this new moon is going to be a nice shift for this collective that we're tapping into here. But thank you for watching this video. Like I said, if you didn't watch the shuffling, that's okay. I was just saying that I'm so thankful and grateful for this opportunity to be able to do this for you all. I've been working at this for a long time to be able to come onto YouTube, and I have a chance now, and I'm very, very happy and proud of that, and to see where this channel goes. But if you would like a personal reading with me, my information will be in my about box. I might put it in the description box as well. Thank you very much. You can like it if you liked it, to be literal. But thank you, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and keep doing you, keep loving you, Love you all. Bye.